Good morning. This is breaking news on the New Hampshire primary. In 2 days, every police officer in New Hampshire, the Attorney General, and the Secretary of State are going to commit treason against us. On the Democratic ballot, we have Amy Klobuchar, Bernie Sanders, and Elizabeth Warren, who sit in Congress and commit treason every day by allowing the Federal Reserve to exist to rob every person in the United States. This is a clear violation of Article 1, Section 8, Clause 5 of the Constitution, which says Congress shall have the power to coin money. It does not say that Congress can take bribes and sell the power to coin money and charge us interest on our own money to our enemies who own the Federal Reserve. So there these bribe liars sit in Congress committing treason every day, running for president, and no police officer in New Hampshire will arrest them for treason. Joe Biden spent over 40 years in Congress and as vice president committing treason every day by refusing to file a bill to repeal the Federal Reserve Act and by never telling anyone the truth about how our enemies who own the Federal Reserve, the Bar Association, and the TV networks rob everyone in the United States. Now, part of the reason that police in New Hampshire might not arrest these criminals in Congress who are running for president is the fact that New Hampshire made treason legal in 1973. In 1973, the New Hampshire legislature repealed, voided, whatever the word is, the whole chapter on treason in the New Hampshire Constitution. This means it's legal for people in New Hampshire to commit treason against us. Of course, the United States Constitution still stands, in which treason is illegal, but judges in New Hampshire do not uphold the United States Constitution. If you go into their courts, you'll find that out. Every judge in New Hampshire pisses on the United States Constitution. Cops won't arrest them for that either. What you're doing if you're going to vote for Democrats or for the lawyers who are Republicans who are running for president, you're going to commit treason against yourself by voting for people who already commit treason against you. That's not a smart thing to do. And none of the cops who are supposed to uphold the Constitution, are sworn to uphold the Constitution, will arrest any of these criminals who commit treason. If our Secretary of State was doing his job, he wouldn't allow these 4 criminals on the ballot. He wouldn't allow any lawyers on the ballot because lawyers were all barred from working anywhere in our government by Article 1, Section 9 of the Constitution, by the original 13th Amendment, by the last paragraph of the Declaration of Independence, by laws against espionage, and by laws against treason, and by common sense. But of course, no politicians or enemies who work as servants in our government have common sense, because that would mean they'd have to tell the truth. And nobody in our government ever tells the truth about anything. All of our elected and appointed servants are here to abet the owners of the Federal Reserve and our enemies from the Bar Association who assist the owners of the Federal Reserve in robbing every person in the United States. That's what you're voting for. I don't expect that my message is going to reach any of the dumbed-down stupid fools who vote for Democrats or Republicans, but I put it out there anyhow. Perhaps some of them will see it. Perhaps a few people will find my website called wetheauthorities.com and learn that by our highest law, our supreme law, the Declaration of Independence, we the people are the highest authority in this country. And we have a duty to throw off this government due to the long train of abuses and usurpations that they have committed against us. Cops are our servants. We the people reign supreme over our servant cops. And if enough of us open our mouths and order those cops to obey the Constitution, to do their jobs, and arrest criminals who commit treason against us, then the cops will arrest those criminals. Amy Klobuchar, Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden, and Elizabeth Warren. Criminals all, and all of them are going to get a lot of votes. Because stupid fools who won't pay any attention to what I'm telling you are going to go out and vote for our enemies. That's the news on the Democratic primary in New Hampshire. Thanks for watching.